So the topic of this video is how to scale your business. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so see, I have been working with a lot of coaches, consultant, business owner, and I have read a lot of book about the business, that what are the different way to scale the business. Okay, and I found that there are only three ways. It's not very complicated, right? It's very simple. There are only three ways you can use to grow your business. Okay, and what are those three ways? It's very simple. First thing, you need more leads. If you really want to scale your business, if you want more money in your business, then obviously you need more customers, you need more leads. Okay, this is the first thing. Second is, suppose you're getting more leads, then you have to increase your product size. Okay, price. Okay, you have to increase your product price. Suppose you are selling at X and right now at X price, maybe you can double the price, 2X. How to double it? What are the strategies you have to follow that to raise the price? I will talk about that. Okay, and number three is more closing. Okay, if you're able to close people, if you're able to close deal, obviously you will get more sales, right? So my friend, this is the only three things, only three component, three element you have to consider if you are willing to take your business to the next level. If you really want to grow in the business, this is the only three element you have to work on. Okay, and I have seen that majority people, where they fail, where they lack, the first part, more leads. Okay, they're not able to find more leads, the quality leads, and that's why they are not able to get more money. Okay, so my friend, if you really want to work on your business, you have to work on these three areas. So let's talk about one by one, and in which area, in every single area, what are the strategies you have to follow and how you can do that. Okay, for example, leads. For example, how to get more leads. Okay, so I have already created another video that what are the different way to create leads. Okay, so if you really want to create more leads and if you want to get the pipeline of leads, there are only four ways to create leads in this whole world. Okay, it is called warm outreach. Second is called cold outreach. Third is called content. Using content you can get leads. Or last one, which is very effective, though it's a money is involved, you have to pay, but it's very effective. It's a paid ads. Okay, so let me talk about one by one. So this is the only four way you can create more leads for your business. Okay, the first one is the warm outreach. This is for beginners who just have started the business. They have no much I would say more testimonial. They are not ready in the market, so they can think about warm outreach. So in the warm outreach, you have to target such people you know. Okay, you have already relationship, you already have a connection with them. So using referral, using word of mouth, this can be one thing, but it is not scalable. I will not suggest. If you really want to scale, this will not work after some point of time. It is good to start with, but it is not to scale. And the second one is a cold outreach. Okay, this is great. Okay, yeah, in this cold outreach, you can use cold email, you can do SMS, you can do voice message. Okay, I have created another video, a separate video on that. So cold email play very important role. I have seen that a lot of people believe that cold emailing is sucks, it does not work, but it's a volume game. If you have a lot of email list, at least some good amount of email list, you can do that, and there is a script, there's a strategy for that. Okay, so cold email can be a good option, because see, emails are constant and people keep on changing their phone but the email are almost constant. Okay, you can target them, you can build a relationship, you can offer your pitch. Okay, so the cold outreach using cold email can be second way. And third way is the organic way, using content. Right, you can create content on depending upon your niche, depending upon your audience, where your audience is available, maybe on LinkedIn, maybe using Facebook group, maybe using YouTube. Right, so that can be strategy. And I have seen that a lot of people feel that no, content creation is only for creating branding, only awareness, only get the subscribers. Content, if you're a business owner, right, then the purpose of creating content should be to get leads. Your purpose is to create a funnel using content, so that you can pitch your offer, you can pitch your lead magnet, something like that. We have to build a strategy. Okay, so content as a, see, because you're not an influencer, Okay, you are creating content for your business, right? So that's what you have to build a strategy, that how I can create a content. For example, LinkedIn, how to do LinkedIn outreach, how to close deal on the LinkedIn. Okay, so that's what you have to understand. Okay, so there is a way, there is a strategy, you can follow that. And right now in my business, I'm using LinkedIn pretty much. I'm using automation, and YouTube. YouTube. I'm starting YouTube also to create a funnel. So right now my main source of lead generation is LinkedIn and Facebook group. Okay, so through the content you can create leads. But I know that a lot of people will not agree with me कि hey, content से create नहीं होता है, content से lead generate नहीं होता है. It's just a, I'm just creating a content, but I'm not getting involvement, I'm not getting people, not people is responding. So in that case, maybe your content has a problem. If you're not getting engagement, maybe you have to think about the strategy. Maybe your content is not following the strategy, your content is not engaging, and you're not giving the value for the content. Okay, so that you have to correct. But yeah, if you ask me कि content से क्या lead बनता है, it's 100%. I have done that. I have closed multiple deal from LinkedIn using the content. Okay, and the last one is the paid ad. And I would say, if you really want to scale your business, okay, this is all good, like cold outreach, content creation, organic marketing is good, pretty good. You don't have to invest a lot of money behind that. But if you really want to scale your business, then my friend, you have to go paid ads. Though I know that a lot of people believe that, man, it's I have to pay money, pata nahi, if I pay money I will get the result, I will lose money. Yeah, definitely if you're starting up, it will take time to get your ads profitable. You have to keep experimenting, right? But there's strategy behind that. But I would suggest, I highly recommend people, my client, if you really want to go to the next level, you have to start ads. Okay, so start the ads can be, that it can be LinkedIn, it can be Meta ad, Google ad, is all ads you have to do. Okay, so my friend, more leads. If you really want to grow the business, you need more leads, right? And how to get the more leads? These are the only possible way: using content, using organic marketing, using paid ads, and using cold email. So these are the possible way to create leads. Okay, and if you believe that this will not going to work out, so what you have to do, you have to create a parallel pipeline. One pipeline through content, one pipeline through cold emailing, one pipeline through paid ads. So at least you should have 3 pipeline to create enough leads. Okay, this is what you have to do if you want more leads. Okay, if you get more leads, if you have enough demand, only then you will sell, right? If you have no leads, nobody is showing interest in your product and service, then how you will sell? So this is the prerequisite. This is the number 1. You're getting more leads. Okay, I hope you got the strategy that how I can create more leads. Second part, let's understand the second part. Suppose you're getting a lot of leads, but you're not able to increase the price of a product. You are still doing the same price. You're not able to create multiple products. You're not able to create multiple verticals in your product, then you will struggle. If you really want to grow, you have to think about how I can innovate. Okay, what I can bring some change in my product lines, how I can make a price double. Is it really possible or not? So what are those strategies? Let me talk about that. Okay, so first thing, my friend, if you really want to increase your price of your product, okay, I would say first thing, you have to find out the audience, whether your audience has a purchasing power or not. It's a fundamental, it's a prerequisite. If you're targeting an audience which has no purchasing power, वो आपको pay ही नहीं कर सकता है. Even though you increase your price, but your audience is a price sensitive. They are very price sensitive. Maybe they feel that you are not offering a good value, right? So I would suggest you have to build a business model, okay, where you have to target rich people, affluent people, and the people who has the purchasing power. This is the fundamental. If you don't have this, if you're lacking here, that your audience has no purchasing power, आप कितना भी lead generate कर लो, you will stuck. At some point of time, you will stuck and you will not grow. Okay, so that's what you have to think. So first thing I would say, target a rich audience. Okay, and second thing, create more product in the same niche. There could be multiple way, like front end product, back end product, mentorship. You can create some video course, something like that. Okay, you have to think about how I can create multiple variety, multiple versions of my product. So create multiple product lines. Okay, and The third one, which is very, very important, if you really want to increase the price of your product, okay, so what you have to do, see, this is what I have seen in the industry. If you, it does not mean if you're raising the price, then your product will be something different, right? Your product will be same, right? The same feature. Maybe there could be plus and minus something, but ultimately, in the nutshell, your product will be the same. But how to increase the price? If my product is same, you might be thinking, then how I can increase the price? How the people will, why the people will buy? If I'm increasing the price, then why the people will buy? Because product is almost same, right? So in this case, you have to increase the perceived value, okay, of your product. How the people, how your audience is perceiving the product, how they are perceiving the value of your product, the services, right? That's what you have to increase. Okay, how to increase that? There are a couple of ways. For example, this is what I have written down here. So how you will make sure that your perception of your product is increasing among the audience. Okay, so how to do that? You create multiple success story, you create multiple testimonial. Suppose if you're starting in the first year, you don't have much use cases, you have very limited use cases or zero use cases. So first year you develop some use cases, you help a lot of people, you develop some testimonial. Second year onwards, show the use cases. Hey man, this is my use cases, I have my business, my service is helping a lot of people, this is my test cases, this is my use cases. Obviously, if you put a lot of use cases, if you know how to close, your perception of the product service will go high. Yes or no, right? And this way you can increase the price, right? So you have to create more success story. And second thing, give guarantee. Because if you have tested, if you're in the business for a long time, then you know that you have tested your product, you have testimony, you know the process, right? Then you can give guarantee, okay, this is going to work out. Otherwise, I'm going to return your money, something like that, okay? So there should be guarantee in your product. Okay, hey, if you use this product, because I have given a lot of case study, I have a lot of success story, I'm giving you guarantee this is going to work out. Otherwise, you don't have to pay. If you put guarantee, okay, the likelihood of to get the result from your service go increase. Okay, people perceive that, okay, because of these, they are giving guarantee, there will be no objection in buying the high ticket size. Okay, because you have tested the product, you have done the service, you have done your homework, you have produced the result, then you can feel about, you can give the guarantee. And the third one is the quick result. Okay, try to minimize, try to give a fast result. Suppose in the first year you are taking X time, so is it possible the next year you can take lesser time from X? This way your perception, the value perception will go higher. Okay, and make sure that people, whatever, because your audience, your prospect using your services, make sure that your audience go through less effort. Okay, because you have already tested your process, you have built a system, you have automation maybe somehow. So make sure that your audience will get more less effort. So you can claim in the sales speech, hey, I have a great offer, I have given this much use cases, and it's a proven method, it's a proven technique, it's a proven system that I have built, and it had given a lot of result. So in the very fast time, I'm promising you, in a fast time, it will give result, and you don't have to put a lot of effort, because my system runs on automation, something like that. You have to build offer. Okay, so this way, so ultimately you have to build a strategy. This is a couple of strategy I have put out here, but depending upon your niche, depending upon your market, depending upon your audience, think about what I can do so that the perception of my product or the perception of my service go to the next level. Okay, in first year the perception is X. So what I can do, what exactly I can follow some strategy, so the next year the perception become 2X. If you're able to do that with some strategy, obviously you can change, you can increase your price. Okay, this is number 2. I hope you're getting the idea, right? So this way, my friend, there are some couple of strategy you can start, you can follow this strategy, and you can easily increase the price of your product. Okay, yes, so A lot of people struggle here that, oh, I am not able to raise price. If I they feel that if I raise my price, my leads, my customer will go away, they will leave, they will not come back. My friend, if you have the situation, if you have the dilemma, you have the fear, if I raise my price, something wrong with your business model. Okay, you have to really work on that. And maybe your perception, that's what you're not able to increase the perception of your product among your audience. That's what you have to do. Okay, and last one, I hope till now you are with me, you got the idea. So the first one is more leads. Obviously, if you want to scale, you have to make sure I have complete different leads pipeline. I have a different channel of getting leads. And second, you have to keep increasing your product prices, keep innovating new product lines in the same niche. And last one is more sales. Suppose you're getting more of leads, you have good pipeline of leads, you generate a good amount of leads, but you're not able to close the deal. What will happen, right? Let's suppose your sales team and you have no capability to close the deal in one-to-one, in webinar, something like that. You're not able to close the deal, you will lose this all customer. So this all effort we are putting, like creating the leads, you are putting a lot of resources behind that, but you're not able to close the deal, your sales team is not capable. Obviously you will not grow, there will be no money by end of the year, right? Your money will not hit to your bank account. So your closing skill is very important. And how to close that? Obviously you have to train, maybe you have to enhance your personal sales skill if you're closing. Otherwise, if you have a team, then make sure that your team are capable. Okay, your team is able to close deal, you have to give a proper training to them how to close a deal. This all thing, I would say it's a training part. Okay, so that you have to do analysis, you have to understand where is the problem, man. I'm getting the lead but conversion is not happening. Maybe you have to train your team is not capable, so enhance the sales skill. And the second one, if you really want more sales, then you have to understand the offers. Okay, I would suggest one book, very good. This is very good book by Alex Hamosi. Okay, you can read this book, How to Create a Good Offer. A offer, because see, people want offer. If we have a good offer, let's assume that you're getting more leads. You have produced good amount of use cases. You have a great product. You have a great services, and on top of that, you're giving a great offer that customer can, if they deny this offer, they feel that, oh man, I'm stupid, why I'm not going to get this offer. They should feel stupid. Okay, so if you build this offer, then obviously your sales is going to go high, right? So my friend, these are all the strategy. Okay, and I have figured out that these are the only three things you have to work on. If you're struggling, you're not able to grow a business, you're not able to go to the next level, maybe these are the only three reasons, these are the only three department. Maybe your marketing strategy is wrong, maybe you're not doing enough marketing, you're not reaching out to the right people, your lead generation system is wrong. You have to fix that, number one. Number two, you have to increase your product prices, you create more products, more varieties. This way you will get more sale. And number three, you have to think about sales. Okay, whether I'm able to do sales, my closing is happening or not. So this can be possible reason. So these are the only three reasons, three departments or three areas, three element you have to consider if you want to scale, if you want to take your business to the next level.